notice anything different today? Yes, I am blonde! Originally, I was gonna go this blonde, and then my mom and my sister saw it and they're like, are you crazy? You can't go from dark brunette to that blonde on your first time dyeing your hair, no way. So I was like, alright, I get what they're talking about. I'll go this blonde. And then they're like, okay, that's still kind of blonde, but at least it's a little better since you've got some brunette lowlights in it. So that's okay. So then I went to the hair salon and I was like, okay, to my hairstylist, I wanna go this blonde. She's like, are you crazy? You can't go from that brunette to that blonde when you've never dyed your hair before. So now I am this blonde, which isn't really blonde, but you know what? It's better. It's way blonder than I was, so I'll take it. I'm loving being this much blonde. I mean, I don't know. If I consider it a blonde, I don't know. My sister says it's like a dirty blonde. I kind of feel like I'm just highlighted, maybe just like more than highlighted, but not entirely blonde. So what do you guys think? Let me know. I don't know how I feel. I mean, I like what it looks like, but I don't know if I'm necessarily going to call it blonde. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is because you guys are amazing and finally got us to 300 subscribers. That's so crazy. Thank you guys so much. You all mean so much to me and your support means the world, and I could never ask for anything better than that. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. And as promised, since you guys were so amazing and got me to 300 subscribers, now it is time for our Q&A. I've been asking you guys to tweet me, comment on my videos, Google Plus me, which I still don't really understand, or Instagram me with the hashtag AskGinaD, and I've compiled all of your questions into a little folder on my iPad, and now I'm going to answer them. So I'm going to start with a question that actually wasn't directly asked in this Q&A, but a question that I actually get a lot, so I figured I'd just answer it and clear the air. And that question is, how old am I? I'm 18 years old. I know a lot of people think I'm 14. Actually, the vast majority of people think I'm 14, and some others think I'm like 16, but I'm actually 18. So I just figured, since I get that asked that so much, I would just clear it up now and make life easier. My first question was asked on Instagram by Zenscone or Zenscone, or I really don't know how to say it. I apologize. But the question was, what age did you start singing? Well, I've been singing since I could talk, and I started the beginnings of talking, not like full-on speech, but like kind of like mimicking words and things like that when I was 5 months old. So I guess I started singing like not too long after that. I've really been singing my entire life, but I started singing, like performing and singing in front of crowds and things like that when I was in like kindergarten. I did my school talent shows, like my whole class, we'd all sing together in the talent show. Then in first grade, I started doing church choir, so I just sang at masses and things like that, and I don't remember if I did solos when I was in first grade. I don't remember if I did solos or duets, anything yet when I was in first grade, but I was in the choir. And then in the second grade was when I started singing duets. From second grade through freshman year, every single year, my best friend and I, we would sing duets in our school talent show. So that was so I guess second grade was when I really started singing in front of crowds and things like that, outside of just like a big group of people. So if you're talking about like training singing, I guess first grade, because I started choir, and because I've never really had singing lessons or anything, but if you're talking just performing, I guess second, or kindergarten, I don't know, whatever. My second question was from my friend Maya. She is at BeSmartLover98, and she asked, what do I want to be when I grow up? I have a lot of answers to that question. Let's see. The dream would be to be a singer or an actress. Obviously, we went over my singing past already, but I've been acting since I was in the second grade. I did every school play from second grade through my junior year in high school, with the exception of my freshman year because I missed auditions. And then senior year, I just didn't want to audition because I would not have made it in the show. It was a tap show, okay? I'm not a dancer. But regardless, I really, really love acting just as much as singing, so to be a singer or an actress would ultimately be the dream. But those aren't necessarily careers that are guaranteed that you can get into. So since I'm starting college in the fall, I am going to be majoring in film. So I hope to I'm I'm still debating. I either want to be a film editor for like movies, like I'm thinking maybe like special effects editing, because I love like watching movies like Harry Potter and you see like all the special effects like with the wands and the spells and the flying in Quidditch, and I mean Voldemort's face, come on, like that is the coolest thing ever. And I just look so cool, and I'd love to learn, like I do a lot of green screen editing, but I know that's only like scratching the surface of special effects editing, so I'd love to learn more about that. Or I'd like to become a news broadcaster. I think that'd be a lot of fun to do. I've done a lot of news broadcasting in the past, in school, news programs, so I think that'd be a lot of fun. But again, those two careers are also not guaranteed careers, even if you get the degree in them. So my final fallback career would be elementary education, somewhere from preschool through like 3rd or 2nd grade. I'd love to be a teacher somewhere in that area, nowhere older though, because those kids would not take me seriously. Yeah, I just think that'd be a lot of fun. I love little kids. I work at a camp now, and I just think it's so much fun interacting with them. They're so cute, and they really do say the funniest things sometimes. And yeah, I just love helping them out and stuff, and it's really fun. My 3rd question was actually, again, from Zenscone, I still don't know. But their 2nd question was, who are your music idols? Oh gosh, I gotta think. I have a lot of inspirations. Well, obviously Big Time Rush. Love Big Time Rush. Victoria Justice, her voice is amazing. Christina Aguilera, oh my gosh. I know I have no voice even close to her, but her voice is amazing. She's one of my biggest inspirations. Oh my gosh, amazing. Taylor Swift, I love. Meghan Trainor, oh my gosh. Her music's so good. I don't know, I have so many inspirations. One Direction, I love them. There's just so many talented artists. I'm probably forgetting a bunch more that I love. And those are just like artists that are not YouTubers. Don't even get me into the YouTubers yet, because I have so many YouTubers that I'm obsessed with. Tiffany Alvord, Megan Nicole, Megan and Liz. I can't go on. This was another question on Twitter from my friend at mysweet_Maslow. Her question was, when will you do your next guitar tutorial? I've been really busy lately. That's why my covers haven't been exactly 1 week apart like I usually like to do. Whereas a cover, you just have to kind of learn the song, or sometimes I already know and then just kind of have to get the take and then post it. When it comes to a guitar tutorial, I have to try to explain the entire song and how to play it. Then I have to go through and edit, and it does take some time. So I don't know exactly when my next guitar tutorial will be, but hopefully sometime soon. I just have to find the time to get to like film it and edit it and things like that, because it does take a lot of time. But I promise I'll try my best to make it sometime soon. This next one was also a Twitter question from my friend at myangel_Luke. She wants to know when I will be doing when will I be doing a new song, not a cover of my own song. I actually have a few different original songs I've been getting ready to post. I just finished a brand new one. I'm starting another song, and then I have a few that have been done. So right now it's just a matter of figuring out which song I want to post next. I'm also working on a new original song right now that is also collab with my one friend Chris, and we don't really have much done yet, but I have high hopes for it. We have a little bit done. I think it's gonna come out great, so stay tuned for that too, because it's gonna be awesome. Next question was from my friend at ColeAnna8Angel. Her question was, who is my celebrity crush or crushes? Oh my gosh, this list is so incredibly long, you have no idea. In no particular order, because I love them all. First, James Maslow from Big Time Rush. Oh my gosh, just Zac Efron, Austin Mahone, Niall Horan from One Direction. Well, obviously every member of Big Time Rush. Kendall, Logan. Carlos is adorable, but he's married, so he kind of can't make the list. The guy from Divergent, who plays 4, I don't actually know his name, but he's gorgeous. Okay. And my next question is from my friend Chris, and his question I just wrote on Notepad because for some reason he asked me on Snapchat. Why, I don't know, since it disappears in like 5 or 10 seconds. So I hope I got your question right, Chris, but it's okay. I think your question was, what is my favorite movie, TV show, something along the sorts. Oh, this question's so hard. My favorite movie, I guess I'll start with, I have so many favorites. Probably either Lizzie McGuire, which, by the way guys, watching Lizzie McGuire like 30 times last weekend is what reminded me how badly I wanted to be blonde, just in case you were wondering. Probably either Lizzie McGuire, like the movie, not the show. My Big Fat Greek Wedding, the movie's so funny. I actually just watched Divergent for the first time and I really, really liked it, so that's definitely up there. Easy A, that is always a good one to watch. Any of the High School Musical movies, love them all. Any Disney princess movie, oh my gosh, do not get me started. Do not. So many good movies. If I forgot any ones that are really, really like my favorites, I'll insert them somewhere around here, something. As for TV shows, again, impossible question here, but definitely Big Brother, How I Met Your Mother, oh my gosh, best show on the face of the earth. Love it. Let's see, Grey's Anatomy, The Office, Pretty Little Liars. Oh, that wasn't a thumbs down, that was just me counting on my phone. But anyway, oh my gosh, the show is too good. I can't take it lately. So many more. I'm probably gonna type them around here. Oh, I almost forgot. How could I forget my favorite movie? All of the Harry Potter movies. How could I forget that? I love Harry Potter so much. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite. I love it so much. I just can't. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I just love Harry Potter. Like this past spring, I went on my senior class trip to Disney World and we went to Universal since they're like right next to each other, and I went to Harry Potter World. Oh my gosh, I was screaming all day. My friends and I went through Ollivander's, which is the wand store, so many times because we wanted to get picked to, like, for Ollivander to give us our wand and we could do like spells in the shop, that we went through so many times. Once our group was leaving on our 5th try to get the wand, that Ollivander finally just said, "You two girls, are you looking for a wand?" And he just let us do the whole thing by ourselves because we went through so many times. Like, it was crazy. But yeah, I'm a total Potterhead, I think they call themselves. I'm not good at fandom names, but I think that's what they call themselves. And yeah, I'm crazy. I love Harry Potter. This next question was from @BethanyB22002. And this question is, if you were a microphone, which artist would you let sing into you? I literally, I'm not even joking, I laughed so hard when I heard this question. This is the funniest question I've ever gotten in my life, so thank you for asking it. Oh gosh. I'd probably let James Maslow sing into me if I was a microphone because his voice is just so amazing. It's like he'd be like serenading me. Like, he's singing into the microphone, whereas everyone else is like hearing his voice through the speakers. I'd be getting it firsthand. So if I was a microphone, James Maslow would be singing to me. The last question is from my friend Sam. She is on Twitter @SGSpeaksNow21, and her question is, how stoked are you for our collab, aka your first girl and non-US collab with like 30 emojis? And the answer to your question is absolutely so incredibly stoked, you have no idea. She and I are planning a collab. We actually just Skyped today to work out what we're gonna do and things like that. And I'm not gonna give you too many details about it because it is a surprise, but you Swifties will be happy to watch this one. So we were talking about how I'm her, I think she said, 3rd collab that she's ever done with someone that's in the United States, and I was telling her how she was my first collab with someone who's not in the United States, and then when I was saying that, I realized she's actually my first collab that's a girl. And I'm like, how on earth did that happen? Like, don't get me wrong, I love the guys I collabed with. They're all so sweet and so amazingly talented. But come on, I need some girl power here. So I'm really, really excited to finally have my first girl collab, especially with Sam because she is so talented. You need to go check out her channel. And definitely stay tuned for our cover because it's gonna be awesome. And that concludes our Q&A. I hope you guys had fun learning these things about me that you wanted to know. So in the past, I promised that every 100 subscribers we get until we hit 1,000, I am going to do some sort of fun video, whatever you guys want. Comment below, tweet me, and let me know what you guys want me to do, and I'll pick my favorite idea, and I'll do that when I hit 400 subscribers, which seems so crazy since we just hit 300, but I have confidence that you guys can get us there. Again, thank you guys so much for all of your support. You all mean so much to me, and your support means the world. I'm so happy to have you guys, and here's to the next 100. Woo!